So I'm back inside Tuckers Nob, compartments 26 to 27. Forestry has now finished pretty much clear felling this area. There's been some logging up in here. I'm going to go up there next. But I'm down here in an area that's marked in green there, khaki green. That is a thinning logging regime. It's actually in the thinning that most of the damage is done to the original forest. If we look here, this is an Alphitonia excelsa or red ash. This is a rainforest tree, and you can see that they've actually taken this stem. This tree is not a target species. This has been taken possibly because it's going to be used for woodworking or just simply for firewood, but this is not a plantation tree. And we can see the damage to the edge of this remnant. I've been unable to find the large stem of the red ash that was taken. That's probably because it was taken away on a truck pretty quick smart to make sure no one sees it. But here is the remaining red ash limbwood, and this is evidence that the Forestry Corporation of New South Wales cuts down non-target, non-plantation rainforest species in its plantation areas, and you can clearly see the difference from the plantation trees that have been cut down during this operation. These will either go for pulpwood or, even worse, they'll be burnt as so-called forest residues for so-called green electricity. And here's evidence of the logging of more non-target species. This is a large ironbark piled up in a load of slash. And here is a rainforest tree species. And over here is we're starting to see once again what's called root balling, when an entire tree is pulled up. The main stem is taken for sawlog, etc., and the remaining stump is burnt for electricity. So I would hazard a guess to say that this compartment is being used to feed the so-called green energy business. So if you're looking for evidence that forestry cuts down koala habitat inside the plantation areas, here it is. Here's a koala record, and here is the tree. So I'm now inside the footprint of some of the original forest from 1974. You can clearly see the plantation establishment here. These are rows. The darker vegetation in here is clearly native, not planted in any shape or form. And sure enough, here is the cutting of an original remnant area. This is a rainforest tree, probably a red carabine. Not especially large, but the point is, this is within the footprint of a remnant. And just some joy in the midst of all this destruction. I'm inside compartments 10 through to 18, the next logging frontier inside the plantations. And here is a giant eucalypt with a circumference at stump height over bark of 4.5 metres. Oh yes, and this is zone plantation, and yes, it is in the Greater Koala Park. And another 3.7 metres circumference. Lots of scratches on this one.